All right, guys, there we go. I have to apologize to the YouTube crowd. You missed about 15 minutes of this whole interview. It's on the podcast. We got the beautiful Deana Rizzo, and if anybody states that she's old, you will get blocked on YouTube. I will delete your comment right away. And if she even turns around and says, "I'm old, I'm aging," she gets an nasty comment on the side. So we were talking about. So we were talking about, and see, she don't even look 50, okay? She looks like she's in the 30s. And she's got kids and grandkids, okay? I mean, who wouldn't want to be with this beautiful woman at this time, okay? So we had talked about Osnap, and unfortunately, the YouTube crowd didn't hear. Because
okay, well, I can go through it really quickly for you if you want.
Only because some idiot forgot to went live with it. So she's going to explain Osnap. We were just getting to the ambassadorship, but she'll give you a quick recap of the Osnap products.
Right.
From her car, in her ponytail, and her beauty.
All right. So basically what it is it's an all-natural, non-GMO vegan product that they put together. Each one of the products that I'm going to show you really quickly, I won't belabor it because some folks have already heard it, but they are, like I said, they're in this handy little snap packs. They're super thin. You can take them, anywhere. You put them in your pocket, put them in your purse, put them in your wallet. Some are large. That's the largest one that we have. We have others that are considerably smaller. And so what you do is you just snap it in half and you just drink it right down. You can either put it in a glass of, they're designed to go into 2 ounces of water, but I just drink it directly from the container that's here because it's easier that way.
Yeah.
They each have their own different flavor and their own different, purpose for being designed and developed. They were made here in Melissa, Texas. I'm actually in Texas myself, and have connected with the owners. So it's been on the market for about 3 months, and going into the 4th month.
Okay.
And I swear by this stuff. I think it's fantastic. I think it tastes great. I think it works great. And so I'll kind of run through each one if you want.
Go for it. Yeah,
okay.
Go for it.
So
we got to catch the YouTube people up on my mistake.
Got it. Okay, so we have the complete. And so what that is it's kind of like a whole body nutrition in a little tiny snap pack, right? Okay. So that easily carry, to carry and that kind of thing. And what it is that the complete delivers your daily greens and product called Neurofactor, which gives your brain an extra boost of energy and keeps you being able to function and focus more throughout your day. And like I said, it's a full day's worth of greens. So it has kale and spinach and that kind of thing in it. Okay. So like I said, it's all natural, all vegan, non-GMO product here. Then we've got Surge, which is fantastic. And the guys that are selling this, that came up with this product, they call it, when you take this down, it's like you want to punch a rhino in the face because it gives you that burst of energy and it's fantastic. Yeah. And, you just snap it, squeeze it and share it with others. It's just a fantastic product.
Yeah. And guys, if you go with the Surge, it wakes you up downstairs. She hit it in the gut earlier when I didn't record this on YouTube. So
it does, yeah. And I was going to go through that really quickly. So what it is it has a product called S7 in it, and what that does is it increases the nitric oxide. So it's an enhancer to nitric oxide, and it increases it by this little tiny snap pack. It increases 230%. So if you have trouble with workouts, you have aches and pains, muscle tensions, it'll cure that. It'll either ease it or release it, and you won't suffer from that when you're working out. But it also is because it increases the nitric oxide, it can help with erectile dysfunction. So if you suffer from that, you take a Surge, you should be good to go.
Oh yeah, guys, that if anything, you might want to look into that if you have that problem. I am not saying yes or no to that. I'm going to keep that to myself.
I don't have any proof, but there is scientific proof on nitric oxide and how that works. And so if we're increasing it by 230%, there should be no excuse.
Okay. Well, like I said, that's between you and me on the side for that. Okay, go ahead. Let's get to the sleep one now.
Yeah, so then we have the sleep product, right? Mm-hmm. And what that has is it has pharma-GABA, magnesium, and 5-HTP, along with some chamomile as well. And so that mixture actually is almost an instant relaxer. And so it relaxes your body and your brain so much so that you're able to have a really nice night's sleep, but you're also able to wake up. So it's not like having a sleeping pill or taking an Excedrin PM where you're rotting your gut health. This actually is all, like I said, it's all natural. So it's much healthier for you. It also, because of the 5-HTP, what that is it's a serotonin producer, and it can help with weight control. I wouldn't say that it would help you reduce weight, but it helps like control it, because it's reducing your cortisol levels and that kind of thing within your body and increasing serotonin. And then it helps with your mental focus as well.
Okay. And then we had the reverse.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Yes.
And so that's where the whole old age thing came in.
We don't use that word.
Because I might be not young. I use the reverse.
Guys, again, anybody that comments that she looks old gets it. This woman looks like she's in her 30s. Okay? Case closed. No more. Continue on.
All right. So I like the reverse.
She knows I love her.
Yeah. It's by far my favorite. It tastes like cherry. And the tagline for this is you look good, you feel better. And it's true. I've been using it for a while.
There's the proof right there.
Thank you. And so it has a product. It has a patented product. Each one of them has the patented product. This one is AC11. It actually repairs your DNA within your cells, repairs your cells, helps fight any kind of damage to your cells. And then it also increases the telomeres. So as you age, your telomeres get shorter within your brain system, your nerve endings. And so with this, it actually reverses that, which is why it's called reverse. It reverses those telomeres and lengthens them to make them more healthy, and you become more alert, more vibrant, and it kind of reverses the signs of aging, because like I said, as you age, those telomeres get shorter. So that's what it's doing, and it helps with arthritis too.
Okay, so now we're gonna get back to the point where like I said, we were realizing we weren't live. So we were talking about ambassadorship and pricing for these products.
Yeah, so I am looking for ambassadors. And it is set up like somewhat like a multi-level, but there's so many different ways to get paid through the system. There's seven different ways to get paid. And so but and I'm not an expert in that, but anybody who is interested, I can connect them with the owners of the company, and we can can do a 3-way call, and I can get you connected. But I swear by this stuff. I love it. The taglines, snap it, squeeze it, share it, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah, like I said, the proof is right there. Like I said, she looks like she's in her 30s. Okay. So, all right. So we're gonna jump from the Osnap to something that I have dealt with. Matter of fact, after this today, I'm being reevaluated for my in my mental health with depression and anxiety, because I was diagnosed in 2009. And a lot of things have been going on to the point where I was like, I need to really keep it in check and see if it's going to really affect my future.
Sure.
So, but you came up with a new class, I guess,
I
or
did. Yes.
okay.
Yeah,
So
thank
let's
you.
talk about it.
So my website is healinghumanity.org, and honestly, at first I wasn't quite sure what I was doing with all of that and where I was going with it. But through the years, I have learned to eat a little bit differently, and I'm not in perfect shape. I'm not, I struggle with it all the time. It's a daily choice on how we move forward in our lives, right?
Should I get upset for that statement?
Nope.
Okay.
Truth is the truth, right? So what I did is back probably about a year ago, I started to experience anxiety, which I've never had before.
Mhm.
Now I've had depression here and there, and I've dealt with medicines in the past on occasion, just for a short term, and then I get better and I'm fine, I move on.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to continue down the path of pharmaceuticals. I wanted to. There had to have been a way to deal with it naturally and to to help myself climb out of that, because it's not a normal space for me to be in, right? Most of the time I'm not depressed, so when I am, or if I'm not feeling quite right, there's a reason. So what I found is there's various different purposes for that, and I built a program that I'm going to share with people. It's an 8-day program that I will share with folks. We'll meet for a couple hours every single night for no, I'm sorry, an 8-week program. We'll meet Monday nights for a couple hours on Monday nights, and we'll kind of go over the process that I took. There's probably at least 5 ways that I worked through dealing with this, and I did it through all natural, using herbs and vitamins, using exercise, using meditation and self-talk and things like that actually helped walk me through. And and time also helps with that kind of thing, with depression. You just have to give yourself that grace sometimes. But if you support it with the benefits of what nature gives us, then you're much better off.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, in reference to if people like me decide to go for this course and through the 8 days and so on, is there a cost to it?
There is. It's $197. And like I said, it's for 8 weeks, and it's through mastermind.com.
Okay.
So if they want to look up mastermind.com, they can do that. I'm probably going to put a link on my site soon for that. I don't have it.
I put the note in the comments about the healing-humanity.org website.
Yeah, thank you.
Osnap, and also the depression mastermind course.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it'll also be mentioned on the in the podcast when I do the description in the hour and so on. So
anybody interested, all they have to do is just reach out through the site, and I can get them in connection with the people that are really rolling this out.
And definitely, if you're interested in either of them, let her know that you heard it here, because that way she can turn around and say, Joey, you actually sent somebody to me.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've known her for a little bit of time. We did a podcast before, like I said, and we had an issue to where we had Zoom at the time, because a guest I had told me, oh, Zoom's the greatest. Zoom stunk. So StreamYard, thank you. You've been wonderful so far. I've not had any problems. Now, one thing I'm thinking about is I've been doing a town hall on scleroderma. And thought maybe I'm trying to see, because we're doing one on the 16th, which is number 2. I'm thinking maybe I don't know how much you would be able to help about it and give any advice.
Okay.
I'll let you know, because it'll be
that.
about the same time. I think it's the 16th.
Okay.
At 1:00 your time. So I'm double checking with, and because these people are people from up in my area in Philadelphia and South Jersey. They're group leaders. One is the new president of the board for the Scleroderma Delaware Valley Foundation chapter. So I had them on, and she can always check the videos on YouTube. And she also has a YouTube channel too, so you guys can check that out and continue to see this awesome beauty. I mean, like I said, awesome. And again, if anybody comments either which way that she's old, you will get it. Okay, I will stand by that. If I had to fly down there to meet her in person, I'd be in trouble. Okay, because I know I'd be taken away. All right, literally. Okay, I'd be taken away. Yeah. So, and I thank you for that comment because it makes me when I hear that. But in true fashion, she is a sweetheart. I couldn't wait to get Osnap on here. We've been talking about it, and unfortunately, she had some issues last week.
It's a fantastic product, and I'm telling you, it's huge, and it's just going to continue to grow. I mean, if somebody decides they want to get in on it, they're getting in on the base level, right?
Yeah.
And it can only grow up from here.
Right. And if anybody would just want to be a customer for right now, before they decide to say,
sure,
you know what, this is good enough, I'll go ahead and be an ambassador. How much is the complete package for the Osnap?
There's various different packages, right? So they're coming out with specials all the time. I would have to say you'd have to sign into the site to see. You know, and the link is through Healing Humanity. So they could find that information straight through there. Yeah.
Okay. But I'm saying a rough estimate, you know, like what, you know, when you first started.
When I first started, so to sign up to be an ambassador, it was $49, right? And so it's a very minimal cost to get set up. So you didn't need a whole lot. And then to set yourself up properly, I think I spent, at the time there was a special going on. I think I spent less than $300 in order to get all of the products and and these, you know, handy cards. And what it is you've got the cards with the you know, the thing on the back that you're able to
QR code. Yeah, the
QR code. Yeah. If anybody wants to take a little shot of that, they can.
Yeah. Well, it's on YouTube.
That way.
It's on YouTube, so it'll be there.
Yep. So great. So so if you know, for less than $500, they can get set up and rolling, and you know, get customers interested. You know, there's lots of gyms and other locations that are interested in supporting this.
Well, if I see it in Planet Fitness, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna let her drive along, let her enjoy the beautiful day, and you know, so she can stop complaining that her hair is a mess. Like I said, I've been picking on her off and on about it, but she's a sweetheart, and she knows she's always welcome to come on here. Anytime anything new comes up, you know, let me know right away. She knows how to reach out to me. Literally, she knows. She's like, Joey, I need to get on the podcast right away. You can do this. She won't do that, but I had to be funny. I'm trying to be as funny as I can, because I don't know if you knew what happened, and I did bring it up in two podcasts ago when I did the first Scleroderma town hall.
Oh, no.
I was in the hospital overnight. They had me checked for my heart rate and my asthma. And when I went to my heart doctor the next week, she was like, well, when you take the albuterol and they give you the medication, your heart rate goes through the roof. I said, oh. And then she turned around, because I was looking into disability because of, everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And she's like, no. And I was like, okay. She's like, you've controlled your cholesterol.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't had a heart attack. And I just turned 50. So yes, I'm going to say my age and admit it. Okay. And take the blame for saying I'm old if I ever say it again, which half the time I do. But there was just so much, and it just surprised me. And I have lost a little bit of weight. I am down to, last I checked, as of Tuesday. Last Tuesday, when I went to see the pulmonologist, was 211 pounds. Yep. I was up as high as close to 220 at one time. Mm-hmm. So the weight's starting to come down slowly. And I just did blood work this morning for the pulmonologist. So we will see what's going on there. But Deana knows she's always welcome to come on. And it's always great to see. And this time it's awesome because we got her on video this time. So she can't get around. I look like crap. All right, it looks like crap right now. It's me. Okay, so I'll take it. I'll take it for both of us. Don't put it on her. And like I said, anybody does put it on her, you will get deleted. I'm sorry to say.
Oh dear.
You will get deleted.
Don't anybody get deleted.
Yeah, yeah. And she even texted me earlier. She's like, "You can delete the comment." I was like, "No, I ain't gonna do that. No, I ain't that type of guy. I don't do that stuff." But mainly the depression was another thing I wanted to, like I said, I brought, was mentioning to me about earlier when she's telling me about the depression mastermind course. And I was like, okay, yeah, bring it up. Bring up all you want. I mean,
I think it can help a lot of people nowadays because, I mean, with everything with this whole, I don't know if you get banned if you say it. So we won't talk about what it is, but with everything going on.
We'll say hell.
Yeah, everybody going through what they're going through. It's really prevalent right now. And, and I know that I went through it, right? I went through some really stressful events and found myself with depression and anxiety that so severely I thought I was dying, and I didn't know that I didn't know that I was going to ever get out of it. And that's how I felt. I thought it was never going to end, but it did. And, it did through all natural means. And I think that people can help and be benefited by that.
Yeah. So definitely check out Deana because she's a great person. She's a sweetheart, and she's been a very big supporter of this podcast. And, she knows I'm there for her in every which way I can be. I may not afford the products right now or be an ambassador, but she knows that I will do my best to step up to the plate and promote her to hell and high water. So like I said, when this is going to go on the website, this is going to go on the Facebook page, the Instagram page, and everything. She knows it. I don't remember how many people listened to the podcast we first did with the phone. I think it was about 15.
Okay.
So hopefully this one reaches out more. And now that it's on, now we got it better on YouTube. A lot of coworkers of mine are now starting to watch the YouTube channel.
Okay, great.
And so it's there. Definitely check out Deana. Go to healing-humanity.org and check out the Osnap link. And she'll eventually have a link for her Depression Mastermind course. Yeah. Check out. Now, she's also a life coach. So there is more than just the Osnap and the depression. If you listen to the first podcast, we talked about the life coach and the business coach and so on. Yeah. This, I wanted to get out there because, like I said, she's been on this now for close to 4 months since day one. I kept saying, we got to promote this. We got to, get it out there, just like the scleroderma. This is these,
Yeah. I'll have
people.
to look into that, Joey, and see what
Yeah,
I can find about that and see
yeah.
if there's something that I can
Well,
offer.
all you have to do is go through the videos
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the YouTube and on the
Okay.
podcast itself. I've done one where I had a board member who actually does a support group, and then the last one, the support group person couldn't even get on, so she had issues with her but I had two other people. One was working with younger people, within the 18 to 30 age group, as well as the president of the board. So they're going to be on this next one.
Okay.
I think she said she's going to have we may have a full group, but I won't know until we get closer.
All right. Well, yeah, just let me know, and if I can offer anything, I will.
Or even,
I appreciate this so much.
Yeah, or even come into the chat part on the YouTube, and you can come on that way, and if you have questions and stuff, or you want to bring up your opinion, I'll read it off the chat, because the chat's right next to me, and nobody has ever been questioning anything, because nobody comes on and watches it live. But everybody sees it later on. Just to give you an idea, the first town hall I did, and I did this last month, is up to about 30 views.
Oh, fantastic! Good for you.
Which has been amazing, because, like I said, getting it onto the YouTube now is getting it, much easier, as compared to the highest one is still a classmate who wrote a book of poems on Amazon.
Yeah.
And I think that's up to about 70 or 80.
Wow.
But we've got about 1,500 downloads since September 2019. So we're coming into our third season. We're in the third season. So hopefully now Osnap is going to get a high jump up rating, and lots of people come on the Healing-Humanity website and they're like, I heard you on the Joey Cavill podcast. I'm interested. And then she's going to come back to me. She's like, you got to come down to Texas. I'm going to take you out.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
She's going to kidnap me for a weekend. but I'm being careful how I'm saying it, because of the kids and grandkids. So, and any significant others I may have to watch out for. But Deana knows this is our fun. This is our fun. So we have our fun chats like this. Yeah. Deana, as always, thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate it.
Healing-Humanity.org.
Yeah.
Check out the Osnap. Check out the Depression Mastermind course. She will have a link eventually. And then once she gets that all set up, this is the beautiful woman to come to, because she will guide you every which way in your life. She's indirectly started to guide mine a little bit. She hasn't heard this, but hopefully when I do have this little discussion with on the depression and stuff, hopefully I don't get as quote unquote medicated as I need to be, because I'm looking at all the medication for my heart, and the cholesterol, and my asthma, and all that, and I'd like to reduce it. I really do. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, at least 9 medications between the heart,
that's a lot,
cholesterol, and the asthma. So eventually I will get to the Osnap. Yeah. And the word is eventually. But in the meantime, like I said, go to Deana's website. She's probably going to be doing more YouTube channel videos. So check her out at Deana Rizzo on YouTube.
Thank you,
sweetheart. Thank you.
All right, Joey. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and be safe. And hopefully she's still in a park position the whole time we've been chatting. Yeah. All right, we're gonna let her go to the gym and work on all that.
Yeah.
All right. Take care now.
All right. Bye now.
Bye now. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this. And again, I apologize to the YouTube channel for me being late and bringing it online. But definitely check out healing-humanity.org about Osnap and the Depression Mastermind course. Check out her YouTube under Deana Rizzo. Definitely, what I didn't tell her, and she's still listening, is I was a consultant for this candle company called Party Light. And so if you go to partylight.com/Joseph Calvo, check out the products there. It's a product I love. It's something I did, like I said, about 22 years ago and got back into it. So check that out. Check out these YouTube videos. Go to the anchor.fm/Life with Joey Calvo. Follow us on, follow Deana on Instagram at Deana Rizzo. And like I said, go to the website and so on. God bless you all. Take care. Speak to you soon.